preaching defense, but tonight was not one of our better defensive efforts. They really had their way with us in the two locations that they looked to score in. They were very, very efficient, and you got to give them a lot of credit for getting the ball inside to Andy Diaz. He had 13 points, 9 rebounds, and he was very efficient inside, and they did a great job of finding him. And then secondly, they're a very good three-point shooting team, and our weakness right now is our three-point shooting defense, and that's an area we've been striving to get better at, but as you witnessed in the first half, we were not able to do it, and they were 5 for 12 for 42% in the first half. Now, as far as the zone is concerned, they only scored 1 basket against the zone, and it was at 3. All of that inside baskets were against our man-to-man, and that's why we went to the zone for a brief period of time. But we've got to be much, first of all, tougher defensively, second, smarter defensively in terms of reading the opponent and what they're trying to do, and then lastly, understand why the game plan is what it is and do a better job of executing the game plan. Tonight was one of those that at both ends of the floor we were a little bit passive, and passive never works.
So frustrating for you that every time it seemed like you guys were very close to pulling away in the second half, it would sputter somehow, the shot clock violation, tough shots.
Well,
running down.
I would just say it's something that I know these guys have to learn. And it's going to take a while. I can see it. You know, that you can. What would make somebody good is when he can do things consistently well, day after day, game after game, for an entire season. And right now, we can't do that at this moment. We need to improve our area of just effort, run the floor faster in both directions. A couple of times they got a wide open 3 because we were a little slow getting back defensively. There were a couple of times we had a fast break and chose to slow it down. There were times we passed up wide open shots and put the ball on the ground rather than just make the shot. So from an execution standpoint, we got a lot of work to do.
Because they had 18 offensive rebounds, and the other night Rutgers, I was just looking up, had
22.
That's a lot of offensive rebounds in that. Is that, you know, because there's a lot of longer shots when they're taking threes, but or rebounds.
No,
I mean, can you talk about that?
we are not a very big team. We're a little bit shorthanded in the front court, but it's going to be that way all season long. But guys basically need to battle harder. We kind of are in the process of understanding that getting a rebound normally means you battle for position before the shot ever hit the rim. And they got the position and were able to capitalize on it. So they scored, 16 second chance points. We got to reduce that, but we got 17 second chance points. So I would have liked that to be more. We got 20 and they got 8. You know, that's more of the balance that we're looking for, where we outplay them in second chance points opportunities.
Coach, how did you feel about Shane Larkin's performance tonight?
Yeah, I thought Shane was a little bit more aggressive tonight. He obviously shot the ball well, 3 for 5. He had a beautiful driving layup. He hit his free throw. 8 points, 2 assists. He did have 2 turnovers. Both of those he's still in a little bit of a hurry right now. As he gets more time and more comfortable, he's very, very hard to guard in practice, so I'm sure he's going to be hard to guard for our opponents.
Is Shane taking Ryan's minutes now?
No, Ryan's sick.
Ryan's sick. Okay, that was the other thing. So Ryan's sick. What about Bishop? When do you expect to get him back?
I don't.
You don't?
I think Bishop has a foot injury that he's had on and off since July, and he hasn't practiced.
So Ryan is just about flu or
sick.
something?
I don't know what it was. Sick. That's what it was. He was sick. Whatever sick is.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.